Hi YouTube, it's Molly, and today I'm here for my week 27 post-op VSG update. Today I weighed in at 234.8, which is a 6-pound loss for this week and a total loss of 125.2 pounds. Am I thrilled about the 6? Of course I am. Am I thrilled about hitting 125? Of course I am. I could deal without this ridiculousness of like tiny little loss or no loss at all and then giant loss. I would be really thrilled if we could go back to just like a good, 2, 3, 4 pound loss in a week every week. I don't like the roller coaster of emotions of losing nothing and then losing giant, because when you lose nothing, you're like, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to change? What do I need to, do better? And then the giant loss, you're like, oh, I must be doing something right. And, things are good and everything's happy. And then you go back to like, what did I do wrong? All of this, and it's just like, I could deal without the like back and forth. I'm not a huge fan of the pattern that I seem to have gotten myself into. Besides the pattern, things that may have contributed to the 6-pound loss, finally got in my like 2-month back order of Isopure that took forever to come in. So my protein numbers have been way up from where they have been, because I finally have back in my life my daily either half bottle or full bottle of Isopure, which, I should have been getting from someplace else, but the Isopure really works well. I can only take so many shakes in a day. I like my shakes, I do. I have no problem with shakes, for the most part, and lately I've been doing all of the hot chocolate, the hot mochas, the hot coffee ones, and like, still, I can just take like one a day. I'm not that thrilled with them that I really want to be drinking like 2 or 3 of them a day to get my protein numbers to 100. I really like the Isopure, those apple melon, clear, not thick. They work well with supplementing my diet without adding in 2 to 3 shakes a day. I like my 1 shake in the morning, or my 1 shake after my workout, or like maybe a second shake after my workout, but like the Isopure gets 40 grams of protein in, without being a thick thing, and it's, one of the fruity flavors. I don't know. It works well for me. I like it. It gets my protein numbers way up. I'm super happy that it's no longer on back order. And if I have to spend $50 on a case of Isopure every month to keep losing and get my protein in, I guess that's $50 I'm going to have to spend, because I'm pretty sure that, it's worth it. Granted, I'm not thrilled with the price of Isopure or some of the other things that I buy, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the big loss, little loss thing. Maybe I'll get myself out of it if I continue to have my Isopure in stock and keep my protein numbers high and my carbs low, and everything will be good and wonderful. Let's hope. So probably about a week ago now, my back started hurting again, and I was like, great. We've all heard this before. If you go back to all of my like very first videos before surgery, I always can tell when it's just going to, it'll start like seizing up and being tight, and then I'll know within 3 or 4 days I'm going to be like out, like cannot walk, in such severe pain that I'm not going anywhere or even like getting out of bed to go get a drink, because it hurts that bad that I can't walk, or it'll just, if I try to walk, it'll just give out and I'll fall over. So I assumed that was going to happen, and it's still bugging me. Like, you can still feel that it's tight. It's weird. It hurts from time to time. I can't sit in certain positions, but it never got to the point of like I can't walk, I can't move. So that's a positive, and I'm hoping it just kind of goes away and never gets to that point, because it seems like it's been around long enough that maybe it's not going to do that, and maybe that could be because of the weight loss. Maybe, I don't know. It could have nothing to do with my weight, because I don't know. My back is weird. It hates me. But anyways, I'm hoping that maybe now that I'm less, it won't get to that point anymore where I'm like not able to walk or move or do anything. That would be fabulous. So yeah, I guess my only thing else to talk about really is exercise. And I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. It's been hard to get to the gym this term, and I've just been trying to focus on getting at least my steps in, even if that means not going to the gym and it just means like going for a little walk, or making little extra walks around here and there throughout the day to just get my steps in. And I think that's going to be how a lot of this term goes. And it is what it is. But I was looking at my schedule for this next week, trying to like figure out, because it tends to help me if I can like schedule my gym time in, because it's never going to be the same time every day. That just doesn't work with my life. So like if I look ahead at the week, I can sometimes like plot out little bits of time to try to plan on. That even like starting now, looking at the week ahead, I'm just like, I don't even know where to put an hour in. Like working Boylston Fire Thursday night, I work WPI EMS all day Friday, and then I go to Boylston Fire at night, and then Saturday I'm working 14 hours at Boylston Fire. So like, when I'm on duty on campus, I can't exercise while I'm on duty. And they've been pissy about things lately, so I'm not going to try to stretch my luck, even though I don't understand why I can't just throw my uniform back on over top and go. But I might be able to figure out something at Boylston Fire, just because the partner I was working with last time, she goes out and just like lifts equipment and stuff. Like she, went out and was like Jaws of Life over and over again, which I probably could do about 3 times before I gave up. Those things are freaking heavy. But maybe because that's who I'm working with Friday and Saturday, so maybe I'll get something like that in with her if I can. But with my luck, it will be the like, as we're working out or right after, getting a call, because that's just how things work. Like, we sat around for a ton of time on our last shift, and then the minute she went to get in the shower after her workout, the tones went off and we had to go, and she was naked and not wet yet, but getting there. So we'll see. I'll try, but knowing my luck, me trying to work out on duty just isn't a good plan, because I will be the one wet in the shower when the tones go out. But we'll try. So, I'll make it work somehow. Something will happen. It might not be my like happy place where I go to the gym and I do, at least half an hour cardio and lift weights and do this and that, and then feel really good because I like go home and pass out after. It might not be so intense and crazy that I'm like ready to pass out after, but we will work on being active. It's been kind of working for the past couple of weeks. Worked this week, obviously. It doesn't have to be every day. I'd like it to get back to every day, but right now it doesn't always fit into my schedule to do that. Like, I don't even have the option of going to the gym on Saturday when I get back because I work 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and the gym closes at 10 p.m. on Saturdays. So, like, and I'm not going running in Worcester because I'll never come back alive if I go running at 10 p.m. Unless I run really fast. Maybe that would be good motivation. Go running in a sketchy city at night. We'll see. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna try to focus this next week on trying to be as active as I can, even if I'm like always on duty someplace. And protein up, carbs low, and we're good. You know, same thing as always. So that's it for this week. Have a great week, guys. I'll talk to you all soon.